Okay, so step 3 is to create a CPS variable. So mine is called CPS because it is cookies per second, okay? And this variable will keep track of how many cookies you automatically earn each second, so without clicking, all right? And in the variables section, we need to choose make a variable and then give it an appropriate name, all right? So we're gonna come back here, we're gonna come back down to variables, and then I'm gonna choose make a variable again. This time, I'm going to call it CPS for cookies per second, okay? Then I'm going to come back to my instructions and see what I need to do next. So it says, let's create an upgrade button. And to choose to add a new sprite, and then click paint, and then use the drawing tools to create a new sprite for your game. So this is what mine is going to look like. All we have to do here is come back, and we're going to create it the same way I showed you how to draw a sprite, all right? So we're going to come down here, and instead of clicking right away, we're going to come up to paint, and then I'm going to choose this little square tool here. There we go. And here's the text. So I'm going to click here and make it extra mouse. Okay, we can't see that because it's black, so I'm just going to highlight it. And then I am going to choose the text color, which is up here, the fill color. Okay, so I can choose whatever I'd like here. Ooh, let's make it blue. Cool. Awesome. So here is my upgrade button. Okay, there we go. I'm going to come back to code now, and I've got my button, and so I'll put it somewhere like down here. Cool. So let's go back to the instructions and see what we need to do next. It says that we need to set the CPS to 0 at the beginning of the game, okay? Because at the beginning of the game, we have no automatic cookies. We also need a forever loop that adds the value of CPS to the cookie score every second during the game. Okay, so I'm going to come back to my Scratch here. And the first thing that I need to do is I need to set my CPS to 0 at the beginning, okay? So that was up here. Set CPS to 0 when the green flag is clicked. So when the green flag is clicked, I'm going to come to variables and I'm going to choose set cookies to 0, and then I'm going to change this to CPS, okay? Now I need a forever loop. And I need a forever loop because this is going to run the entire time throughout the game. And here it is, my forever loop. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that I am always waiting 1 second, and then I'm adding to CPS, cookies per second, to my cookies score, okay? So first I need to wait 1 second, and then I need to add cookies per second to my cookies score. It's a lot of cookies I'm saying here. So what I need for this is I need the change button because I'm going to change cookies by CPS. And in this block here, I'm going to come to variables and I'm going to choose this one. Okay, cool. So for the whole game, it's always going to add CPS to my cookie score once a second. Right now it's 0. So even now it's adding 0 to my cookie score every second.